A warm welcome to UBC Lunchtime News on this 25th day of December 2024. Would like to say a happy Christmas from us here at UBC, and we do welcome you to this afternoon news bulletin. We also do welcome you from Lubaga Cathedral, where the celebrations of Christmas have been taking place, and also still the State Minister for Higher Education, that is Honorable Chrysostom Muyingo, had something to say about the upbringing of children, and did encourage the parents to uphold that and bring up responsible citizens. We have the details.
Staffe Ssaabasumba kutereera ne yeebaza Katonda. Era Katonda tumwebaza nnyo, era Ssaabasajja twongere okumusabira Mukama amusuusize ddala. Yatugambye tuleme kugwamu ssuubi ku ludda olwo. Omulamu ogwokubiri bwabadde buvumu. Kabaka tayagala tubeere batiitiizi. Omuganda agamba nti ekiri atabaala kyekirya n'asigadde. Kabaagendanga okutabaala, omutiitiizi asigala waka. Kaakati engo emusanga waka, bali nga bali mu lutabaalo n'emukavula nga tewali n'amutaasa. Kabaka yakitugambye ekyo. Omulamu ogwokusatu Kabaka yatugambye tulengere ewala. Abantu abamu ebintu babikomya kungulu wano. Tulina okulengera ebiri ewala ne tubyetangira kyabagamba.
Ssaabasumba w'essaza lino ekkulu, ate nga ye main celebrant waffe ku nokolo ogwaleero, mukadde waffe Popozi Nusio ali mu makkati gaffe wano, Owekitiibwa Katikkiro wa Buganda, ab'ebitiibwa ba ministers abali ku mukolo guno, ba member of parliament, bakulembeze bannange mwenna, bakulembeze b'Eklezia, bakulembeze mu byobufuzi, bakulembeze mu Buganda, bantu ba Katonda mwenna, abasibo ne bannyabo, nange nsanyuse nnyo okubeegattako nga tulaba omwana azaaliddwa. Mukadde waffe Ssaabasumba, ku lwa gavumenti ya Uganda ne bannayuganda bonna, njagala okukozesa omukisa guno okukuyozaayoza n'Abakatuliki bonna mu Uganda olw'okubeerawo nga tukuza Christmas ey'omwaka guno. Kuli kasebo, kulikira ddala. Era njagala okwebaza okutukulembera obulungi mu kitambiro kya Misa n'enjigiriza ebadde ey'omulembe. Sebo yogayoga, Omukama akwongere bye weetaaga mu nsi muno. Twagala Ssaabasumba okwebaza ne banno abatukozeemu omulimu okuteekateeka okulaba nti tutuuka ku lunaku lw'amazaalibwa g'omulundi guno ddala kituufu nga tusaanidde. Twebaza omulimu omulungi, ate tusaba mulimu okugenda mu maaso newankubadde Christmas maze ogituukako obulungi. Nga tujaguza olw'omwana atuzaaliddwa mu ffe. Obubaka bwe nnina eri bannayuganda olwaleero bujja kuba ku nsonga 3. Ensonga esooka ya kusaba bazadde. Nabo bonna bonna abalina obuvunaanyizibwa okulabirira abaana, tebanne tulabirira abaana baffe. Tubudebude abaana baffe. Baerodde bali betusomako mu kitabo kiri abayagala okusaanyaawo obulamu bwa Mukama waffe, tukyali nabo. Ebintu bingi ennaku zimuwulira abaana bababba, abaana babatulugunya, abaana abakola ebikolobero ebyenjawulo. Luno juzi omwana wa senior 3, senior ya kusatu, yawamba akaana kooli ka primary 2 n'awandiika n'okuwandiika n'essimu n'agiteekawo nti mufuna $3,000,000 ono nga mukomyawo. Bagenze okumukwata nga bamubuuza wa ekyo kiwadde otegeera nti ye nadde nnoonya nange essente za Christmas.
Now, yesterday, our reporters visited Nakasero Market to assess the mood in the area, and they found out that the vendors were reporting low sales despite having a wide range of goods available. Take a look.
The festive season is an opportunity for vendors to sell commodities that align with the Christmas spirit. However, a cross-section of vendors in Nakasero Market have reported a decline in sales despite having a variety of products.
Some people have hiked their prices, some have not. For example, green pepper is a bit cheap, but passion fruits, lemons, tangerine are a bit expensive. While the tomatoes and onions are extremely expensive, yet people don't have money. But we have bought a variety, but the customers are few.
Vendors attribute the slow rates to skyrocketing prices of some goods, including bananas.
Money is extremely scarce. We honestly don't know why, but the situation is not any good. Generally, essentials come in very late and expensively. That's why we also sell them expensively. The price of bananas is not appealing, very expensive, and the sale is very low. Whoever has bananas has obviously hiked the price. The smallest costs 30,000.
While vendors want to make profits from the season, the market forces have impacted their operations. However, they emphasize that there are still many affordable products.
I came to buy some essentials, but they are generally affordable. Depending on how much you have, there is something for you.
Some have reduced their prices because of the festive season, and some have hiked so much. Each have been buying 4 passion fruits at 1,000. We have maintained. Come through, you'll get it at the exact price.
Whether prices are high or low, vendors remain hopeful that sales will pick up in the coming days, allowing them to take advantage of the wide range of goods available. Cayenne Faith, Mike Bakablindi for UBC.
Now, hundreds of people have flocked Kampala City abattoirs to purchase fresh meat ahead of the Christmas celebrations. However, this year, the supply of meat is significantly lower than expected due to the ongoing quarantine on cattle corridor districts.
The ongoing quarantine affecting several cattle corridor districts in the country has led to a major dip in the meat supply across the city. Only half of the expected cows have been brought into the city abattoir for slaughter. This has caused a drop in the meat supply.
We have a very big worry about the animals that have come in that we are supposed to slaughter for this event. We expected more animals, but we get few of the half of the animals we expected. That's why the meat has gone up and the competition and the demand is very, very high.
So as per today, we have received a number of few cows compared to other Christmases over the past years. And we attribute that mainly that most of the cattle corridor areas have quarantine.
Ogugumugwe gubaddemu entente zazze bubi nnyo nga tezijja ne tusoberwa kati entente tusazola zibadde zenkaneza ennaku endala eza bulijjo kyokka era obwedda tumanye ennyama tujja giseera kubanga ennyama ntono ddala.
As traders and customers continue to express their concerns, the call for action from the government has been made as traders urged officials to prioritize the vaccination of cattle in affected districts, which could help lift the quarantine.
Abamaka abagula ente awamu abadde bakoze order zente tebafunye ente olw'okuba nti tufunye ntono nnyo ebitundu byonna ebisinga gavumenti yabisiba. Tulajja n'abakola ku ekyo ng'abasawo basobole okugema ente mu bwangu okulusooka omwaka abantu basobole okulya ku kanyama olw'okuba abantu bangi tebafunye ennyama.
Despite the challenges, some local butchers hope the situation could improve. Sada Mubale, UBC News, Kampala.
Ministry of Health has cautioned the public about the spread of Mpox during the festive season. The Director, Public Health at the Ministry of Health, Dr. Daniel Chabayinze, told UBC that statistics currently at the Ministry of Health show 6 deaths over 1,000 cases of Mpox that have been recorded from 57 districts with 117 admissions.
On 14th August 2024, World Health Organization declared Mpox a public health emergency of international concern after the African Center for Disease Control declared it a public health emergency of continental security. Records at the Ministry of Health show that so far 6 deaths have been recorded and over 1,000 cases of Mpox recorded from 57 districts of Uganda.
Now we have crossed the 1,000 mark. We have 1,044 cases of Mpox reported in Uganda. Of those, 6 people have died, 6 lives have been lost. So we should not take it that Mpox is not severe. It's a disease which can lead to death, especially people who have chronic diseases, HIV, malnutrition, and the very young ones who can get super infections on top of those.
So, as the festive season starts, the Ministry of Health cautioned the public that Mpox is spread through contact with an infected person or objects.
We know that Mpox spreads through intimate contact, and people will get Mpox if they share rooms, share beddings, in crowds with people who are infected, have sexual intimacies with people who are sick. They are going to get infected, and they will further drive the infections into the community. It's very important for us to break the transmission, to stop the spread from one person to another immediately. Otherwise, the disease will go into the population and it will be everywhere and it will almost be impossible to stop. So we have an opportunity this festive seasons as people travel to their communities and villages. If they are already sick, they should not travel. Stay in the location, stay in the home where you are if you are already sick or you've been in contact to the sick people, and we are still following you up for the next 21 days. We have over 4,000 people who have been contacts that we are advising. Please don't travel for the festive season because you are going to seed this infection into other communities. Those who are not sick, continue to observe the normal hygiene practices we've always been telling about. Don't join crowds you don't need to be in. Sanitize your hands. You don't need to handshake.
Meanwhile, Ministry of Health is expecting 10,000 doses of Mpox vaccines early next year, and people most at risk will be given priority. Adia Nakuche, UBC.
President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni has donated 24 cows to youth living in ghettos to enable them to celebrate the festive season. The donation was handed over by Brigadier General Christopher Damulida, who heads the Directorate of Criminal Investigations.
While delivering the cows, Brigadier General Damulida warned ghetto youth still involved in criminal activities to reform, emphasizing that authorities will intensify efforts to curb lawlessness.
Those that think they cannot change, the law is going to catch up with you. This structure is not meant to cover up those that don't want to change. Those who think that crime should be their source of livelihood, we are coming for you and we will remove you from the society.
The 24 cows were allocated to 12 ghetto communities in Kampala and surrounding areas, with each community receiving 2 cows.
This program is part of a wider package that we've been working on of establishing circles, where the President donated money last year in the circles of Kampala, Wakisa and Mukono. But also you remember that last week the President was in Mbale and he launched the ghetto youth circles for Bugisu sub-region, where we expect him to give more money for the youth in that area, also to develop themselves.
Brigadier General Damulida used the occasion to caution the youth against engaging in crime, urging them to take advantage of government initiatives to improve their livelihood.
My appeal to all the youth where you are is that please come and embrace this structure. This structure is meant for you. This structure has every mechanism to attend to what you need. We have formed the circles for you. The requirements for you to access money are very, very basic. They are not as complicated as you go to the bank. Please come and take advantage of this so that you can also change your lives.
Brigadier General Damulira also advised politicians to avoid exploiting ghetto-related issues for political gain, urging them to support development efforts instead.
Close to 4 years that we've been running it, it has changed the youth. A number of them have got something to eat. Those that used to be redundant now have something to do by borrowing money from the circles. So if we all work together as the media, as police, as State House, and all stakeholders, we believe that we have a chance to transform the lives of these young boys and girls who live and work in the ghettos.
Major Emmanuel Kuteisa, an official from the President's office responsible for ghetto and market programs, noted that many ghetto youth have benefited from these initiatives. He highlighted how some have accessed funding to start small businesses.
This is the program which His Excellency has begun starting. Now we are seeing it, which is now aspiring to change the mindset of the ghetto.
The ghetto community in Kasokoso, led by their representative Nyombi, expressed their gratitude by sharing meat from the donated cows.
Twebaza nnyo President General Damulira, State House Controller wamu ne Major Kuteesa olw'okulowooza ku baana ba ghetto buli lutatadde era nga tubadde tubonaabona nnyo. Abaana babadde babagalira nnyo mu makomera naye olwaleero tulaba nga essuubi bweriri abaana tebakyabasibira bwereere mu bintu bitakwatagana.
President Museveni has also previously allocated 1.2 billion shillings to ghetto youth in Kampala and surrounding areas to support self-development projects. Similar initiatives have been extended to other regions such as Mbale to empower youth across the country. This is not the first time President Museveni has supported ghetto youth. During every festive season, he donates cows to ensure the youth can celebrate.
Leaders in Bulambuli district have called for more support from the government and well wishes for displaced Ugandans at the Bunambutie resettlement camp. Hajat Fahira Mpalanyi, the Bulambuli District Resident Commissioner, commended donors including the Kapchora Muslim community and also emphasized the need for special care for vulnerable groups such as expectant mothers, children and the elderly, alongside ongoing efforts for feeding and medical care.
The Bulambuli District Resident Commissioner Hajat Fahira Mpalanyi noted the camp has received support from both the government and well-wishers who donated various forms of relief to the landslide survivors.
We have plenty of food. At least we have food. People eat breakfast, they eat lunch and they eat supper. People have supplied us with flour, with pads, with mattresses, with blankets. However, things to do with the blankets and mattresses, we still need more. Clothing, we still need more. Sanitary pads, we need.
The resettlement camp is currently hosting over 1,000 landslide survivors, a number that presents significant health challenges.
The gap we're having right now is the structure and the human resource. And the only way for us, we think, this problem can be sorted is by elevating or upgrading the Area Center 3 we have to Area Center 4. Because Area Center 4 comes with its own resources.
The health workers at the camp have been providing special attention on screening for different diseases and offering treatment to the patients.
We screened these people and we discovered that those ones who are already on ART. So those ones who are already on ART, we have a health facility here that is Bunambutie Health Center 3, which is really handling those cases because we already have at drugs in those facilities.
Annette Nandudu, the district chairperson, commended the well-wishers for their support and urged others to contribute to the camp's needs.
The support they have given to these people means a lot. Remember, we're in our Christmas time, where all families need cooking oil, need rice, need soap, need almost everything. Women, it's our daily menu to have pads, as it is understandable by every creature on this world. So the time they have come has been the best time for them to support them.
Nutrition is so demanding with those categories of people. We still call upon more support from well-wishers to come and support the vulnerable groups.
The November 28th landslide tragically buried 120 people in Buluganya sub-county, prompting the government to urgently relocate the survivors to the Bunambu Tier resettlement camp.
UBC Lunchtime News takes a very short break, but we return with more stories after these messages.
Winning requires muscles tougher than concrete. But when you shop with MTN Momo, winning is easy. Simply get your phone and use the Momo app or dial *165*3#, enter merchant code, enter amount, enter your Momo PIN and pay. Congratulations! You have finished shopping and now you stand a chance to win mobile money with MTN Momo.
Uganda, the festive season is here. It's time to dream big for those holiday vibes, play joyfully for perfect celebrations, and win moments that bring happiness into the new year.
I miss you, my brother.
I miss you too. Whether you're dreaming with your family, playing under the Ugandan sun, or celebrating with loved ones, let joy, love, and laughter guide you this festive season.
I'm almost home, Chacha.
Every ticket is your chance to make this holiday even brighter.
The gift, I promise you.
Stay safe, spread kindness, and let the spirit of play light up your holidays with magic and joy in 2025. Happy Holidays, Uganda, from Ituba, the proud operator of the Uganda National Lottery.
Tuliku Groundi, Blascon, paint and win. Yes, yeah, Blascon, paint and win. Tuliku Groundi. Chicho, buy paint worth 100K. Get a scratch card. SMS the code to 7197. Stand a chance to win instant airtime, 1 million shillings bully day there, or a share of a 3 million shillings jackpot each week. What do you want the brand new Bodas, tuk-tuks, and so much more? Catch the paint and win action every Monday on Bukede One, NBS, and Sanyuka TV. Blascon, color your world.
You used to tell me that I don't make you happy. All that time you would be complaining. I'll call you every day, yeah yo, baby dondolo.
You can now get all the Chibuzi out with MTN voice bundles. Call all networks, Kubei Dondoro. Buy a 25-minute voice bundle for only 1,000, or buy any daily voice bundle of your choice. Dial *100*21# and select daily, or use the My MTN app. When we talk together, we are unstoppable.
Gospel Highlights Crescendo Choir Chunya. Tusake chibitu chwa mwaka bila bimwina. Nabri mkaga December. Au mchisawe cha Mengo Senior Secondary School. O kuingira tiksi ya mtuaru. Jebi mtuaru ebili. Tutandika na medical camp kumacha. Pastor Wilson Mugembe Jari. Reverend Esmond Nerecho Serunyoji. Reverend Isaac Mwesigwa. Junior Crescendos. Golden Gate Choir. Glorious Singers. God-Given Choir. Jordan Crosses Choir. Amazing Grace. A Cappella. Clever's Origin. Tennessee Valley Academy. Chiunya Church Choir. Living Voices. Omubuli Zimathias Akoraje. Heritage Ministries. Faith Harvest Choir. Entebbe Modo Choir. Divine Talent Choir namagoma n'abalala bangi nnyo mujje tuwagire gospel highlight ngabire mukaga December Mengo Senior Secondary School muleta abaana banyumirwe ebyokuzanyisa nabyo bya .com biyitirivu nnyo biwagiddwa Njovu Estate Developers, Church of Uganda Family TV, Bangafi Company Limited, Sam's Food Beverages Limited, Triple J Junior School, Lamex Photography, Tennessee Valley Academy, UBC TV, Clever's Origin, Malaika Africa Sweets, Crescendo Engineering Services Limited, Sahara Muchuzi Mix, ne Sahara Tangawizi Tea, na Mirembe Fama, Wamune Delta TV, tukole!
Season's greetings from the Uganda Cancer Institute. Dear fellow Ugandans, as we celebrate this joyous Christmas season and look forward to the new year 2025, I extend my warmest wishes to you and your families on behalf of the Uganda Cancer Institute. This season reminds us of the importance of hope, love and togetherness, values that resonate deeply in our mission to fight cancer and bring healing to our communities. In 2024, we achieved significant milestones in cancer care, research and outreach, thanks to your support and the dedication of our team. Together we have brought hope to countless patients and their families. As we step into 2025, let us remain united in our efforts to raise awareness about cancer prevention, promote early detection, and ensure access to quality care for all. Your continued support and commitment are vital in this journey. May this festive season bring you peace, happiness, and health. Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. Warm regards, Dr. Jackson Orem, Executive Director, Uganda Cancer Institute.
Welcome back from that break, and we're glad that you're still with us here in UBC Lunchtime News. I'm Lorraine Masika Kazimoto. Now, in more news this afternoon, Uganda Airlines CEO Jennifer Bamuturaki has assured passengers of smooth operations during the upcoming festive season, stating that the airline has fully recovered from previous operational disruptions. Now, with the entire fleet now back in service, Bamuturaki is confident that the airline is well prepared to meet the anticipated surge in travel demand.
We're cognizant of the fact that our guests, our customers, have not had the best experience with us this last quarter. It's been a mad rush for us to make sure that we deliver you to your point, your destination, at the right time and with the right experience that you expect. And these are the things that have really muddled our last quarter, because we are existing because of you. So when we don't deliver that service, and it makes us, or when we don't deliver that service to you, it makes us believe that there's a lot we have to go back and redo. And we are so honored to have received lots of your comments on social media, in person, in our inboxes, and we do appreciate that you bring this information to us. And the airline is working around the clock to normalize our operations. We are back to our 4 CRJ operation after the last mandatory check happened with our CRJ, and the aircraft that has been under maintenance is back in service. And so we are happy to deliver a schedule that we promised you and to deliver you to your points at the right time.
And with that, UBC Lunchtime News has come to an end. Thank you so much for your company this afternoon, and do enjoy the rest of the afternoon. And here in Kampala, please keep warm. I'm Lorraine Masika Kazimoto. Merry Christmas.
UBC, inspiring Uganda.
Welcome to this edition of Meal in 5 with Chef Titus here at Lake Victoria Hotel, Granada, in conjunction with UBC. So today we are having a Spanish omelette. We are having eggs, we have tomato, we have onions, and we have green pepper. And then we have our grill or pan at home. So we are going to break the eggs